President Muhammadu Buhari, while receiving the leaders of National Union of Textile, Garment and Tailoring Workers, assured them that his administration will create as many jobs as possible. Speaking with the National Executive Council of the Textile Union, led by its president, Comrade John Adaji, at the State House, Abuja, the president said in the last 4 years, the federal government deployed limited resources to job-creating sectors like agriculture and mining, while lamenting the closure of textile factories, especially in the north, which gave rise to crimes. President Buhari said, "We promoted policies that will support local industries, such as import restrictions."
Our young, dynamic and energetic population are our greatest asset if properly harnessed. Today, many of the challenges we face are partly due to the concentration of wealth and opportunities in a few sectors that do not create jobs for the majority. Our priority is to create as many jobs as possible. In the last 4 years, we channeled our efforts and limited resources to job creation sectors like agriculture and mining. We promoted policies that will support local industries such as import restrictions. We introduced programs that provide affordable and accessible capital to both large and cottage industries. And as we rightly mentioned in your remarks, we also introduced executive orders that encouraged the procurement of made-in-Nigeria goods and services. We shall continue to support these policies and programs in the next 4 years. We will not allow Nigeria to return to the days of exporting jobs through the importation of food and clothing items which can be produced locally.
He pledged that his administration will continue to support the above policies and programs in the years ahead. According to him, his administration will not allow Nigeria to return to the days of exporting jobs through the importation of food and clothing items which can be produced locally. Speaking on behalf of the union, the General Secretary, Comrade Issa Aremu, commended President Buhari for being the first Nigerian leader to grant the 41-year-old body an audience and making the revival of the textile industry a campaign topic.
Regrettably, as Your Excellency also repeatedly lamented, most of the factories have stopped operations. Less than 25 textile factories are now operating in the country, and they are even operating less than capacity utilization. But even at that, with this limited number of employed workers, our industry still employ more direct labor force than oil and gas. That tells you how potentially textile industry has the capacity to employ a lot of hands. Your Excellency, we are here to acknowledge and commend your efforts in changing the narrative of textile from that of closures to a bold new initiative to revive, and I want to quote you, the industry back to the good old days.
President Buhari was decorated as the life patron of the union in appreciation of his textile-friendly efforts.